damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of her. She happened to be in Liyue Harbor today. Do you mind?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. I've always been fascinated by you and your adventure. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Luo Qiao, a business. That's what I wanted to ask, Lady.
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about you haven't heard? Come on, you must know that Lady Ningguang's every move. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would...
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue...
Oh, yes. Well, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just...
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental, I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you...
No, something else.
Oh, but isn't...
If it were really that I had my secretary do so I would advise you.
I see. Well...
In my opinion, there are many people... Long-term...
You think so too, huh? Okay, got it. Maybe it'd be a better choice. Lady Ningguang, thank you.
Good.
Now I see why you were able to become... You think clearly. You are very knowledgeable.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored? Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you? Ah, so you want to be my competitor. Well, or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon. Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? I'm a little concerned about... Good. Then let's do that. So, even though my... Come on. The...
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
I couldn't help but feel a little concerned.
We're about ready, and people are starting to arrive. I think...
Very good. I think...
Huh?
Yes. Just in case anything...
Then we'll leave the auction itself to you. But we'll be...
Have you attended an auction before? Well, would you like to participate this time? You don't have to bid, of course. All right, then. Feel free to take a look, check out the items up for bidding, and see if there's anything you might...
Veer. Life.
Alright. Shit, trying to pull up the chat. Lady Ningguang. Yeah.
It's about time to start. Fine. Yes? What is it? That's for you to make a considered judgment on. It's precisely what makes auctions until the bids exceed the value of the item. Perhaps this does not result in what you might call a fair... Yes. The first lot is a teacup from my personal collection. Bids starting at 10,000 mora. That's 10,000...
20,000!
30,000!
50,000.
80,000! 80,000!
I'll raise the...
120.
I swear, some of these bidders are just driving the price. All right, 150,000.
151?
100 and...
180 once? 180... 180!
Yeah, it's mine now.
Okay, then. Moving... You seem to be getting quite into it. What a sh... Of course it did. I'm sure you must find it quite odd that all these... Since you're curious, why not go and talk to the buyers?
Today wasn't my... There were too many bidders, and they all seemed like I guess I'll just have to wait for the next...
Huh? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Sure, the item may look pretty ordinary, but that's probably just. But I figured.
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, nothing of Ningguang's could. I'm far from the.
Well, did you find the answer yet? That's certainly part of it. But every bidder will have noticed that none of these items have a particularly high. Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. You'll see shortly. If all I wanted to do was make some quick mora by exploiting their blind faith in every participant in this auction was handpicked.
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem as unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask.
Counterfeits? Absolutely. They are simply ordinary items.
Because we trusted you! Everyone knows that you love Mora, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to...
You seem to have entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know that unless you have... Of course, if you have any genuine grievances about the auction, the lots...
You... Fine. Yes, technically, it was all legitimate. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. I guess what I'm saying is...
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to...
What...
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from... When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from... A considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means...
Wait, you...
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today, or, to put it another way, they were all people who have had a take. So I ask you again. The sole reason I held this auction is if you are willing to return what is mine.
All right, fine. You drive a hard bargain, like... I'll go and get it right now. Please just wait here.
Despite his bad attitude, he cooperated in the end. Good for him. The issue was that all items of mine that have been fished out of the sea have changed hands numerous times already. Determining who has legal ownership would be an extremely long-winded process, with each item being I could have bought them back, but it's not in my nature to pay twice for the same thing. Least of all, when they'd be looking to make a handsome profit from my misfortune. After making some inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative. I just wanted my things back. At most, a little childish, perhaps. What do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osile? Well, I think its great weight meant that every piece... But in the end, it's hard not to get a little irked thinking about it. Thank you for understanding. Now I've got one of my items back. The secrets of history shine...
You gotta keep going. Stop. Lady Ningguang.
Useless. Huh.
Black just to watch what I got.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liu, my usual job is, for example, arranging her daily... you misunderstand me.
Baisha has always been very passionate. I'm sure she was simply trying to...
Thank you. Back to the topic at hand. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle I can go through the methods I use, all in a day's work for the Traveler. Currently, there are 133 items. Yes, I did. I'll go through the most important item. First is the period, then a discussion with Lady Kuch. Right after that, there's... Yes, you do. To the you need to take travel time into account, along ample knowledge of all outside... I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get... Already? Wow.
Wonderful. Then I'm grateful for your assist. If anything else is
Take care, Lady Ning... Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a Yeah, that's true. Lady Ningguang has a lot of work to attend to, and we do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it. Huh. Alright then. Let's go with your plan. I'm sure, Lady Ning, there's a lot of things that need doing over... I hope so too. You must be
Those memories. So dark.
Pizza rolls. No. It was yesterday. They had sliders. Sliders. You know, rolls with turkey and cheese. There's Cracker Barrel in the fridge. I don't know. Ugh.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's good. So, what's item 1? I imagine this must have taken Baisha completely by... Sure. There's no harm in change. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is... So, it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. So then, the days ahead of us. Interesting. Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all opportunities. Yes, you're absolutely right. This is what I appreciate about... I want to do something a little I was born into a humble family, and all the wealth you see now began with a single haul of fish. I had to. Fishing isn't the half of it. You'd be amazed at some of the odd jobs I've worked in my time. A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to be their errand runner back in the day. They were tough times, but I had a clear goal and if I didn't make any money in the morning, I'd have no food for lunch. I guess that's why I came to be so obsessed with Mora. I want to relive that time for my life. Feel some of so how about it? Will you join me? Great. Then we're not to use our status or reputation in Liyue Harbor to our advantage, and the goal is to see how much more we can make. Okay. But working as a day laborer could be cool. Why don't we go down to the docks? They periodically throw out a lot of unclaimed or abandoned goods. We might find something that we can exchange for Mora. What does it matter? Come on, let's go down.
I'm gonna see if Izzy's pooped. I'm seeing if Izzy's pooped. Izzy.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories, so dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Alright.
Those memories,
Lady Ningguang, to what do I owe the honor? Are you here to inspect the goods in the warehouse? You may have to wait a moment. I must have not gotten the message. Sorry, I won't be long. I'll grab all the paperwork right away.
Calm down. No need to panic. That's not why we're here.
Oh, you're just looking for me? I haven't done anything. Have I? I mean, I don't think so. All right, the periodic clearances. Yeah, I've been handling those, strictly per the protocol. I make sure I post all the necessary notices and notify every individual that I'm required to. It used to be a huge problem, but with a bit of hard work, I've managed to reduce the amount of goods we need to clear out by at least half. It's hard to say. It really depends. But as far as the warehouse is, as for the damaged ones, I guarantee you, if it sits there in the warehouse for too long...
So, have you cleared out any of these goods recently?
I'm afraid we just finished clearing out all the big ones. But don't worry, Lady Ningguang. If you're here for an inspection, then I'm here to make it happen. Hang tight.
Hold on. Oh, I don't think he has quite grasped the nature of this situation.
Lady Ningguang, I had a quick run through the list and cleared out some more items.
Let me see here. Soggy food, an odd shoe, a broken mirror. It's a shame we missed the last clearance. Some of the... Take this wooden toy, for example. The wood is good quality. If you took it apart, there's quite a number of useful everyday objects that you...
Huh? You want... Well, sure. Take whatever you want.
Great. This is going well. Yes. And once we're done...
I have no idea what's going on here, and I'm not...
Useless.
Wherever.
Useless.
Practice, I guess.
Lady Ningguang.
Actually, today's a little different.
Just take a look. Oh, I see. I mean, I can take them. I have a few regular customers, but...
What's wrong?
No, it's... so... I'll give you 100...
Oh.
No worries. The price, if that figure's not what you had in mind, I can...
What are your thoughts? Yes. At most...
Huh? And specific... I thought that was all code for some kind of
It appears so. Let's try something else. If I wasn't Ningguang, Go Sonar probably wouldn't have handed all of these and you likely wouldn't be willing to...
To be completely honest...
This goes against the rules we set for ourselves at the start. Are there any other ways for adventurers to make Mora besides their remuneration from the guild? Great. I don't mind.
You two have a good one.
This must be the place. it! It's nothing. It feels like it's... The feeling of creating your wealth with your own two hands is just... Yes, I'd say so. Everything starts... And let's not forget, we started with no initial capital. It's reasonable to expect building something from nothing to be highly demanding.
What are you doing?
In any case, the sight of Mora has always had a way of improving my mood. No matter... I intend to, this time. Let's...
Not for long.
Give up! Your life is mine!
Well met. Shudder!
Don't waste my time. Another satisfying haul. That's very kind of you. But for me, a battle is just a form of exercise. Oh no, not yet. Hey, look! What's that hole in the ground? Oh, I see. So if we catch it, there's Mora for the taking? Oh, how quaint. That was your Beto. Well, I'm afraid I'm having far too... Come on, let's go get this weasel thief. There it is! After it! Goodness, this reminds... But we didn't let it slip away, and the haul is now out. Let's see. We can't do any serious business with this amount of starting capital. Actually, now that you mention it, I'm suddenly a little... Wang Shuin is right there. But, same thoughts here. After how hard we... In which case, I think I'll take this... Yes, but the rule of the game is no fishing... Come on, let's go down to the river.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Well met.
This should be enough. Let's head back to land and grill them. Here, have a taste of my cooking. A fresh catch can go straight on the grill with minimal preparation, and it tastes delicious, even with no seasoning.
Oh, you're a good girl. Hey. Aww. Go back up there again? There you go, Bobo. Get him.
It's a little charred. That's on purpose. Normally, I have to make a special request to the chef if I want it to taste like this. I'm okay. Back in the day, I had to hurry home after work to do my household chores. Then in the evening, I was always meticulous with the most menial of tasks. But By the same token, she didn't love the idea of me leaving home and starting my own business. She thought it was just an unnecessary... You'd be more likely to see me pulling up outside Wanmin Restaurant and selling grilled tigerfish from a food cart. My childhood memories run deep. They are confined to the water, and it is. When I think back on all my hard work in the past... But, a word of warning. I am very...
Okay, so we have 3 ways to go. Alright. Got them city lights, got them city lights, oh, them city lights.
Benny's adventure.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? There's nothing to worry about. So, what's item... I imagine this must have taken... Sure. My schedule is usually... So, it'll be quite nice. I don't often feel tired. Still, your idea... So then... Something have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps? Yes. When I was designing it, I'm constantly revising and expanding it. True. But I don't feel... Isn't one of the joys of playing chess? I think the key will... I'm planning to make... One side will play the Guardians of Liyue. No problem. I want to make each of the chess pieces... And no Guardians of Liyue. I am indeed. My thinking was that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price will be out. It seems only fitting for someone of your status. Naturally, since you are the face of that historic event. Everyone who owns this chess set will... Then it's just come with me.
Booty. 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 Oh. Booty.
Boring!
Oh, Lady Ningguang.
You already know each other?
Oh, I think it goes a little deeper than that. There's a word for people like you, who are warm one minute.
You seem to be in a good...
As ever, there's nothing special about today. All jokes aside.
Remember the custom chess pieces I told you about?
Whatever business I'm in, as it happens,
Yingar is every bit as proficient as any...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing that the Traveler... You'll find all the tools you could need in the room. Please, help yourselves.
Huh?
Oh, I think the Traveler is the one you should be asking about that. It's hard not to tease when you... Come on then, step inside.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this...
Rumors about the Traveler?
Either. Both are...
Don't worry, I know where the line is. Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
Just... enough with the ambiguous phrasing, okay?
You're always welcome at Scent of Spring.
I slightly regret bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward. Now that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. What can I do for...
That chess piece I told you about? We can...
Okay, let me just double check.
Good. And as agreed...
Of course, we are professionals, and we will do... Although, I don't mean just the material...
That's okay. This with every previous set. To that point, as you know, the prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long time. But I haven't once fought... Yes. And just like your piece, the Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for the game.
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also not for profit. How do I put it?
In business, but hardly the worst thing in the world. Well, another case is that Ningguang, they thought. She must...
I see.
But these problems Why? Because the whole... At least, that's the most reasonable explanation I...
Oh, I get it. You're not seeking to make a profit from these chess pieces, because what you're it was the deal of the century. And as...
yes.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady Ningguang. Now I understand why this set needs to be so perfect and why
it will be a lot of work. And make sure the Traveler's piece is exactly how she wants it.
Don't you worry. We'll put our...
Well, that's that then. There's... I have a question for you. And I, in turn, will tell you. When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a calculated one. When you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all? Thank you. Yes. You see things the way they are. I was lying to Xingxi. My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out to be. Afterwards. But it just didn't work. Because I had just severed ties. I stared out at the sea for goodness knows how long. There was no way I could console myself. But as time went by, I gave up the Jade Chamber. All of this was so encouraging to hear. Because, to most people, the idea... This is one aspect of the truth that I can share. The fact that... I can't always be as strong as everyone thinks I am. Thank you for your comforting words. I'm sorry that you have, but look where I am now, and if I end up having to do it all over again in the future.
Useless.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, how strange. So, what's... I imagine this must have... Sure. There's no... My schedule is usually very tight, so it'll be quite nice to... I don't often feel tired. Still, you're... So then... Something I never... interesting. Before I because as far as most people are concerned, yes. I want to do something a little... Thank you. All right, I was born into a humble family. Fishing isn't the half of it. A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to... They were tough times. If I didn't make any money in the morning, I want to relive that time. So how about it? Will you join me? Great. Then let me... We're not to use our status or rep. The goal is to see how much more we can make under these... I can see why you'd suggest that. But Northland Bank is a special case. Yes, and also, I expect they still hold a grudge against me.
Lady Ningguang, I would hope that you're not here to create further with all due respect, too much official—
There's no need to be. I'm just here to talk business.
That depends on the proposal. And but first, tell me. Because if you're here to make us suffer huge losses like last time, then I'm—
Straight to the point, I see. Traveler, we're leaving. Do you see what I mean now? Their attitude was just as That's for sure. Although our diplomatic relations with Snezhnaya haven't broken down completely. I dealt them a rather ruthless blow with the size of the reparations payment. This sum was paid by Northland Bank, so they are still Yes, if you encounter them in any other nations during your travels, be on your guard. They are more than just a commercial organization. That's okay. My intention here was to show you, but that's quite enough politics for today. Let's get back to our fun little survival game. Now that you mention it, yes. What are they plotting this time? My thoughts exactly. But let's act natural. Keep moving, just... Okay, there's a lot of foot traffic here, but if you look closely, you'll see only... But I'm still not sure. Agreed. Whoever it...
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
I think we've narrowed it, but let's stay calm until it shouldn't take much longer. I think I have the answer. Let's get out of his line of sight and don't get the wrong person, though, or all our effort.
What?
Come now. Did you...
What? I'm not doing anything.
I don't know what scheme Northland... But let's make a deal. Or do you seriously think... Why don't you weigh the pros and cons and give me...
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. My assign... When you showed up unannounced at Northland Bank, we couldn't just overlook it. We had to get to the bottom of it before...
I know they're wary of me. This all feels... Is there anyone else following?
Yes. They would have seen...
Then we need to get moving. The longer they have to react, the fewer clues they'll leave behind. No time. I'll keep him with you. Do...
Saying that Ningguang hasn't done any... Impossible! She wouldn't have keep investigating.
So much commotion. It looks like I wasn't supposed to be privy to...
So, you are... Where did you get wind of...
That doesn't matter. What matters is that I made a brief and inconsequential visit, and your first reaction was to... You couldn't have advertised your guilty You may as well come clean. You know...
Even if we cooperate with her investigation, she's bound to find... Well, if you're such a stickler for the rules, you can carry out your investigation by the book. The Northland Bank has no...
Fine by me. Then I'll take my time. But...
Useless.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay. Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier. Perhaps I should report that. You? Well, I guess as the honorary not to mention, it would save me the All right. You could start by looking...
You okay?
Useless. Boring.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't been any. But the strange thing is, there should be. Anyway, no need to.
Miss Barbara? Huh, she's not here either.
Oh, I'm sorry, but. Because. Oh, all right. Please just. The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert?
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had... When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients. I seem to remember the ingredients she mentioned, so I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking wolf hooks. So, besides, as leader of the Barbara fan club, how could I ever let Barbara-sama go wandering alone? So I decided to come to Wolvendom looking for... That's right, and I'll take them back to the church shortly. After... Huh? But... anyways... Huh? Wait a second. So Barbara-sama is so... Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could... Huh, you're right. I should... by the way, you didn't happen to see any... Well, of course you didn't hear anything. You were... Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. And you should go back to whatever it is... Barbara-sama! Where are you?
What is he doing here? He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless... we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us coming, and we'll still have a chance to escape. Hey, what are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead. Barbara!
yelling even louder than me.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
Oh, I see. In that case, let's do our best together.
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara-sama, where are you?
Oh, it seems...
Oh, no. Oh. It's no wonder you've become the honorary... Oh, all right. What?
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, Paimon remembers he...
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? I was originally... When I saw I seem to remember the ingredients. I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking... Besides, so I decided to... Oh, you can't be serious. Even... Of course, Barbara-sama has a lot of... Yes, I'm... Since Barbara-sama came here to pick the... Maybe. Could she really have returned to by the way, you... No way. How could I ever miss... Well, whatever. I don't... And you should go back to whatever... Barbara-sama! Where are you?
What is he doing here? He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless... we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us coming, and we'll still have a chance to escape. Hey, what are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead.
That's a little fun.
Barbara! Oh, Barbara! It's us! Barbara? Where are you, Barbara?
Huh? You're yelling even louder than me.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
Oh, I see. In that case, let's do our best together.
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara-sama, where are you?
Oh, it seems Barbara's already...
Oh. No. Oh. It's not... Oh.
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? I was originally planning. When I saw Barb, I seem to remember the ingredient. I figured she was most. Besides, as leader of the. So I decided. Oh, you. Even. Of course. I. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those. I heard it from Sister Victoria. In fact, by the way, you might be right. Unless she's intent. Right. All right then. Oh, but I still. Here, you can have these red wolf hooks I picked earlier. There's no. I just hope that.
So, is he gone now? Thank you. Although, well, in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across to that. Now, I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But I know that all they want is to get my autograph, and I'm very thankful. I always do my best to, but sometimes, even when I'm in the church, the reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also, do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything? It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. No, I couldn't find any. I remember seeing them here before. Huh? Yes, those are the ones. And you... Oh my. Albert came all this way just to help, but if I were to go and apologize to him, it would probably... Oh, I guess let's just head back to the city for now. I'll think of... Well, I know. And you also know. And we must... Besides, as a deaconess, I'll see to that matter on my own. Anyway. Glad we... If you stay in there for too long, a little sunlight always... yes, I've told him before that I'd like to check on him, but... would it be... She's most certainly... And besides... Oh... You must have other...
Useless. Huh. Boring. Huh.
So... thank you. Well, in Mondstadt, I'm happy to... I know that... And I always do my... But... Even when I'm in the reason I came here, do you understand that? It's been far too long since... No, I remember seeing them here before... Huh? Oh my, Albert came all this way, but if I were to go and apologize... Let's just head back to... Well, I know. And you, besides, I'll see to that matter on my own.
Useless.
Glad if you stay in there for a little sunlight. Yes, I've told him I'd like to check. What she's most certain. And besides. Thank you so...
You're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's yet to... Oh, I see. But it sounds like she won't be back anytime soon. Oh, well, that's... Let me think for a moment. People tend to bring dust in as the cleaning and the like have always been Sister Barbara. Yes, that's right. But she does often, to be honest. However, anyway, I'll let...
Useless. Disappear. Worthless.
Well, that should just about do it for the...
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up. I just returned to shore. You must be thirsty after so much. Oh, I've just remembered that Miss Margaret said that she also mentioned that it's her secret. Where it is that if you'd rather not stand, which would you like to... Coming right up. But I should warn you, Alright, the key to a good I know where to gather fresh julienne chilies, but sweet flowers... Oh. With the honorary knight by my side, I can get... Oh, and by the way, we should go check in with Sister Victoria.
Oh, Sister Barbara?
I'd like to go to the Whispering Woods to pick some herbs. It shouldn't...
Oh? But didn't you just submit a request for half a day's leave to see if... I thought you would take a rest. Still... You may do, but the Whispering Woods are quite a distance away.
With the honorary knight by my side?
Thank you for informing me. I've noted down your plan.
Thank you. All right, we're good to go.
Boring.
Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
Shut it! Boring!
Beg for mercy.
I guess that takes care of them. You truly are the honorary knight. Oh, stop right there. Looks like you hurt yourself on your arm there. No, no, no. Even a graze can turn... Wait just a second. That should do it.
Hello there. Excuse me, but aren't you...
Yes.
Praise the Archons. I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Leader. Look here. Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done... How can you be so heartless? It's no wonder looking at you. Sister Deaconess, you believe...
Yes, I will. His wounds look difficult to heal.
Wait a minute! You know, Sister Deaconess, I should be going. I won't be needing your healing today. Thank you. But we're done here, no? Is there a problem? I haven't done anything. What's your problem? You're not making any sense. I just asked to be healed. You think I'm afraid of you? If you want to... Fine, you caught me. Like I said, I'm already leaving.
Thank you. I had a look at his wounds. Even if he was a treasure hoarder, still, I'm sure you made the right decision. If he... whatever the case. It looks like Chili Brew isn't in the car. I'm heading back to Mon. Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we... I guess that takes care... More than a few monsters... Oh, stop No. Wait just a... That should do it.
Hello there. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Praise. I'm a hunter from... I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Treasure who now? Don't be ridiculous. Look here. How can you be so... It's no... Sister Deaconess, you believe...
Yes. Okay. Please stay with him, and make sure no monsters get to him.
You... Fine, I'll stay hidden, Sister Deaconess, but please...
We'll be back soon. Don't look so serious. I know what you're thinking. I've heard a lot about the criminal methods of the treasure hoarders around Mondstadt. Usually, if I come across a person like this, I'd simply ask them to seek help from somebody at the church. But this fellow is in serious condition. He needs urgent healing. After all, I've got an honorary...
Sister Deaconess.
This should do the trick. Hold on a moment.
You adventurers.
All right, that should do it.
No need. Sis, why weren't you... Surely you've heard about the treasure feigning injury by the... And that's just one of their methods. And yet, what?
Oh, the fact was, and you hadn't done anything wrong. Whatever your true identity. In my...
Sister Deaconess, the truth is, I am a treasure hoarder, but I ran into a group of monsters. I barely made it out. But travelers all kept their distance. None of them... I can't thank you enough for healing me.
Oh. Well, the best thing would be for you to come back to Mondstadt with us.
Please, I've taken... Oh, these are for you. Take them. as thanks for healing. In the future, if you have, I must go.
What is... At least we got a hold of some sweet flowers. Oh, wow!
The rain stopped.
Well, we're back. I'm a deaconess. Besides, I have a vision. Even if you did try, not to mention, I had the honorary knight with me. If there'd been if I was alone, well, for a vision bearer, I'm more adept at healing. If there were too many enemies, I guess. However, because I would have been alone, I wouldn't have risked an ambush by stopping to heal him myself. I would have just left some herbs with him instead. I'm good at remembering self-defense tactics. After all, as Sister Victoria always... Then again... Oh, the chili brew! I'll bring it straight over when...
Fala, mano.
Boring!
Sorry for the delay. Here, this one is for you. Really? I was worried you might not like it. Well, I like chili. At first, I drank chili when I first began singing practice. After practice, but because I went to people, none of those that was until I started chewing it. That's what Sarah said. She told me not to. Using sweet flowers to temper the flavor was all. That's when I started using. Whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me to work harder. I don't know what my determination. Oh, even if I can't assist you in other ways, when it comes to healing, you can count on me. No matter. Oh, have I said too much? It's not off. Tomorrow, I hope our dreams can come true.
Boring!
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the... I just returned a short... You must be thirsty. Oh, Miss Margaret said that the name... She also mentioned that it's her secret. Word is that the drink... If you'd rather not, which would you like to drink? Yeah, it does sound amazing. But I have heard that the drink... If you'd like to get one... However, with so many people... Oh, I've got it! What do you think? It's settled then. It'll be fine. Let's get going then.
Yes, my child? Oh yes, Sister Barbara just submitted her request. I must say though, it is quite but that's beside the point. What is it you'd like to ask? Oh? You mean to tell me that Barbara? Then you must be the friend Seeing as you're... Well then, please take good care of Sister Barbara. Well, as you may already know, although the citizens here may if they appear while she is working here at the church, but if she's approached by fans during her time off, and not to mention... So with that in mind, my hope...
Useless. Boring.
Huh? Look at that.
Oh, thank you.
Barbara-sama, I never expect...
Barbara-sama, may I get you...
Oh, is that so?
Oh gosh. Barbara-sama,
Really? I guess...
Barbara-sama!
Oh, my...
Please, Barbara-sama, teach... Sure. Consider it to other official business. Yes, you're right.
Barbara-sama, can I get an order? Wait, Oh, is that...
Oh, Barbara-sama. You must be the honorary...
Huh? Where did everybody... The lowdown? I understand everybody's enthusiasm, but I just don't know how to turn them away. And... Here. I hardly ever get a day off. It's nice to finally relax for a while. Thanks for accompanying me. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character. But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you. What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is sing. So sorry, always thinking about myself. We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead? It looks... There's more than a deaconess shouldn't ever be. But at the end of the day, my father and Sister Victoria always told me if I wanted to be... But I've never been able to. If I see somebody struck, no matter how tired, perhaps... Thank you. It's been a long... The support of an honorary... We can rest today.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay. Sister Barbara said that she was going out to... Perhaps you? Well, not to mention it... All right. You could start by...
More speed.
But the strange thing is...
Miss Barbara? She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, but... Because... All right, then. Shh. Keep your voice... Oh, this should be a good spot. Well, in Mondstadt, I often I'm happy to see... I know that all... And I always do my best, but... Even when I'm in... The reason I came here... Do you understand that? It's been far too long. Oh, yes, there are... I guess that's all we can... What? Huh? I'm sorry. Shh. Oh, this should be a... Well, in Mondstadt, I'm happy to... I know that, and I always do, but... Even when I'm... The reason I came... Do you understand? It's been far... Oh, yes. I guess that's all... My family? Well... And as for the other person I can call family... And besides, I'm more... That's right. The Grand Master... Seamus Pegg. The Cardinal of Daybreak and the Seneschal... That's my father. But it's been some time since I left... I don't know. My father he also turned over all his responsibilities in the church to Cardinal Calvin has been taking care of various... The only time I've seen him Speaking of which... Oh, I was shocked to see the Holy Lyre Durhamel in such a condition. Thank the heck we'd never hear the end of it from Cardinal Calvin if something were to... Huh? There's nothing wrong with the Holy Lyre Durhamel. Well, anyway, never mind the lyre for now. I think that person should be... I can't seem to find... Your help would be strange. I'm almost...
Oh, these must be the red wolf hook berries that Barbara is looking for. and bring them back to her.
Were you able... Let me have a look. But it's still strange. I wonder if someone had a... Well...
Boring! Useless!
If you stay in there, a little sunlight... yes. I've told him before I'd like to check on him before... Wouldn't... She's most certain... And besides... Oh, thank you...
Boring! Here! Huh.
Sister Victoria told me. I just You must be third. Oh! Miss Margaret said that she also mentioned that where it is that the drink. If you'd rather not, which would you like to drink? Coming right up. All right, let me. The key to a good bed. I know where to gather fresh Julia. Oh, why don't we split up to serve? All right. Oh, and while I head out.
Yes, my child? Oh? Sister I see. I'm sure Sister Barbara has her reasons. I trust she will be in good hands. Well, as you... Although this... If they appear... But if she's approached... And not to... So with that in mind, my hope...
Useless.
Over there! Dragon chilies! Quick, let's go and pick some. These are fresh, all right. Paimon can feel the spicy... Let's go to the Whispering Woods and find Barbara.
Many mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so calm.
This seems like the right place, but, well, let's... It's been ages. She said she's not here either. Where the heck is she already? Let's look further up ahead. Wait, that's Barbara. Why is she...
How did you two... Quickly, this way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I ran... Long story short, I was picking... They'd seized a merchant of some kind and were pushing her around. I took cover right away, but I guess they were too caught up. I followed them this far. But it seemed like they knew somebody was... Don't worry about me. They're only treasure hoarders after all. As for the person they seized, I thought of getting the knights involved, but I was worried it would take I was trying to... So, Honorary Knight, maybe you could, Yay! Oh...
Who dares enter our territory?
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Porter, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta...
Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant!
She's got a vision! Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her!
I got Terra.
Beg for mercy. More speed.
The wrong test subject.
Thank you. I'm a merchant from Liyue. I had no idea there were... If it weren't for... Oh, so...
No. We don't need a reward. Besides, as a visitor from Liyue...
I won't hear of it. I'm afraid I have nothing of great value to offer.
Liyue chili brew might be delicious. But with those sweet flowers, I know. You have way more adventuring You choose.
Yes, adventurers are savvy when it comes to rewards. What'll it be? Liyue... Really? Sweet flowers and a chili brew? I guess it's sweet flowers.
These sweet flowers look... Let's get back to Mondstadt. When the chili brew is ready, I'll...
Who dares enter our territory?
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Porter, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta...
vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant.
She's got a vision! Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just...
Thank you. I'm a merchant. I had no idea. If it weren't... Oh, so there...
No. Besides, as a visitor...
I won't hear... I'm afraid I have nothing...
Leo, I know. You choose.
Yes! This? There are 2 of you, so here you go. Taste...
Leo, chili brew. Well... What do you think? When we get time, let's head back to Mons. Thanks for your company today, Honor. Next time?
Please.